A very good morning to all of you. Today we are going to study the following activities of Chapter 1, Chemical Reactions and Chemical Equation. Part 1 will comprise of Activity 1.1, Burning of Magnesium Liquid in Air, Activity 1.2, Reaction of lead nitrate solution with potassium iodide solution, and Activity 1.3, Formation of hydrogen gas by action of dilute sulfuric acid on zinc. Welcome to Activity 1.1, Burning of Magnesium Ribbon in Air. So let us begin with Activity 1.1, Burning of Magnesium Ribbon in Air. After performing this activity, you will be able to understand what is a physical change. Physical change is a kind of change in which no new substance is formed. So let us do this activity. You take pieces of paper and tear it. After tearing also, you will find that the paper remains paper only. Hence, this is a physical activity, a physical change in which no new substance is formed. So, physical change is a change in which no new substance is formed. Let us understand what is a chemical change. Chemical change is a kind of change in which a new substance is formed. So let us see. We take this paper and we burn it. After burning, you will find that a black color substance is produced. So this is a new substance is formed. It is no more a paper now. So chemical change is a change in which new substance is formed. Now let us understand what is chemical reaction. Now chemical reaction, whenever a chemical change occurs, we say that chemical reaction has taken place. In first case, you find after tearing paper, it remains paper, there is no change, no new substance is formed, hence it is a physical change. In chemical change, a new substance is formed. See, after burning paper, a new substance is formed, and hence it is a chemical change. And whenever chemical change occurs, we say that chemical reaction has taken place. Now let us start with the activity of burning of magnesium ribbon in air. Now let's begin with activity 1.1, burning of magnesium ribbon in air. For this activity, we require magnesium ribbon, a pair of tongs, watch glass, and a candle or a burner. This is magnesium ribbon. Initially, it looks like that. You have to clean with sandpaper. After cleaning, it looks like this. This is necessary to remove the protective layer on magnesium ribbon, otherwise it will take long time to burn. Let us hold the magnesium ribbon and try to burn it. Now, you will find that magnesium ribbon burns with a dazzling white flame, and just observe the residue which is coming out after burning the magnesium ribbon. It is a white color powder. White color powder is produced after burning magnesium ribbon. Let us see the observation. Magnesium ribbon burns with dazzling white flame. It reduces white powder of magnesium oxide. Now, let us understand. Now, what is a physical change? A change in which no new substance is formed is a physical change. Chemical change is a change in which new substance is formed. Now, let us see whether a chemical reaction has taken place or not, because we know that whenever chemical change occurs, we say that chemical reaction has taken place. This was magnesium ribbon. After burning, you found that it has reduced into this ash, a white color powder of magnesium oxide. So it no more looks like a magnesium ribbon, hence a new substance is formed. So when you burn a magnesium ribbon, a white powder called magnesium oxide, a new substance is formed, and hence it is a chemical change. And whenever a chemical change occurs, we say that chemical reaction has taken place. So let us write the chemical reaction. So, magnesium ribbon reacts with oxygen to form magnesium oxide. This is a white colored powder of magnesium oxide. It is white powder. So, I think now it is very clear. Since a chemical reaction has taken place, a new substance called magnesium oxide is formed. It is a chemical reaction because a chemical change has taken place. So I think it is quite clear what is a physical change, what is a chemical change, and chemical reaction. Thank you. Good morning, children. Welcome to activity 1.2 of chapter 1, chemical reactions and equations. Today we will be doing the activity of reacting lead nitrate solution with potassium iodide solution. Let us understand what is chemical reaction. Whenever chemical change takes place, we say that chemical reaction has taken place. Let us understand what is a chemical change. A change where a new substance is formed is said to be a chemical change. So let us see, after performing this activity, you will be able to know whether it is a chemical change. You will also be able to identify whether a chemical reaction is taking place or not. So let us begin with the activity. This is solution of potassium iodide, and you require a solution of lead nitrate. What we are going to do is, we will add lead nitrate solution. So we are going to add lead nitrate solution. In that solution, we are going to add potassium iodide and observe the change. If it is a chemical change, then new substance will be formed. So let us observe the change. So here I am adding potassium iodide, and as soon as I add, I find that it has changed into yellow color. So children, from here what do you infer? We infer that when lead nitrate is added to potassium iodide, we find that what is formed? We find that lead iodide plus potassium nitrate is formed. Now, what is a chemical change? Whenever a new substance is formed, it is said to be a chemical change. So here a new substance is formed, so we say that it is a chemical change. And since it is a chemical change, we say that chemical reaction has taken place here. And this lead iodide, this yellow color solution is nothing but it is lead iodide, which is yellow precipitate, which is yellow in color. So with this, we conclude activity 1.2, indicating that it is a chemical change. Why? Because a new substance is formed which is yellow in color, and the new substance is lead iodide, which is yellow in color. Since a new substance is formed, it is a chemical change. And what is a chemical reaction? Whenever a chemical change takes place, we say that chemical reaction has taken place, and children see this chemical reaction has taken place. Thank you. Good morning, children. Welcome back to activity 1.3 of chemical reactions and equations. And the activity is action of dilute sulfuric acid on zinc granules. And what we are going to observe is what happens around the zinc granules. And when we touch the conical flask, we have to observe if there is any change in the temperature. So let us perform the activity now. For performing this activity, we require zinc granules and dilute sulfuric acid. So what we are going to do is, we have to take zinc granules, take conical flask, add zinc granules, and we have to add sulfuric acid to it. Children, be careful when you handle sulfuric acid. So carefully you have to put sulfuric acid in the beaker. Now after some time you will find that the reaction will take place between the zinc granules and dilute sulfuric acid. Now see, we have added dilute sulfuric acid to zinc granules. Now let us observe what happens around the zinc granules. And then we will touch the outer surface of the conical flask and observe the change in temperature. Here you can find that the small bubbles have started coming out. So it infers that some chemical reaction is taking place between zinc granules and dilute sulfuric acid. Let us touch the outer surface of the conical flask. It has almost become warm. That means chemical reaction is taking place. Now we bring a burning splinter near the mouth of the test tube and observe. Now let us see the chemical reaction which has taken place in this activity. You will find zinc reacts with dilute sulfuric acid to form zinc sulfate plus hydrogen. Now in this chemical reaction you will find that when zinc reacts with dilute sulfuric acid, zinc sulfate, a new substance is formed. That means chemical change has taken place. And what is chemical reaction? When chemical change takes place, we say that chemical reaction has taken place. Or we can say that when chemical change occurs, a chemical reaction has taken place. So here a chemical reaction has taken place and hydrogen gas is liberated, which we have tested by bringing the burning splinter near the mouth of conical flask. It burns with a pop sound, inferring that the gas liberated is hydrogen gas. Thank you. In this module, we have studied activity 1.1, burning of magnesium ribbon in air, a new substance, magnesium oxide is formed. Activity 1.2, reaction of lead nitrate solution with potassium iodide solution, a yellow colored precipitate is formed. Activity 1.3, formation of hydrogen gas by action of dilute sulfuric acid on zinc, a new substance called zinc sulfate is formed. With this, we come to the end of our part 1 module of chemical reactions and equations with 3 activities. Thank you.